just going to show you the entire process, and we'll get into that in... Hey guys, it's Finazzo and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is about giving you guys a look on like the whole process of like creating YouTube content every day as a small YouTuber. So anyway, let's get into the video. Like I said in the intro, today's video is basically gonna give you guys a look into creating content as a small YouTuber. Of course, everyone has their own process of creating content and everything. Some steps could be similar, others could like do it in a very different way. So this is my way of doing it. So first of all, we're gonna start with the first step, and that is coming up with a video idea is not the easiest thing. Like, it doesn't come naturally. It just comes at times you least expect it. Like for me, when I usually come up with my video ideas, it's usually at the weirdest time. Sometimes it could be at night before I go to bed, and then something goes like, this could be such a great idea. Sometimes I can get video ideas like during the day when I'm doing a certain thing, or I'm watching a certain YouTube video, or I'm watching something, and I'll be like, yeah, I can do something like this. All that kind of stuff. Whichever you find your creative ideas, it's however, you don't really need to have a special routine to actually be like, okay, this is the time I figure out a video idea. It's not like that. Since my phone is really like the one that's closest to me, I just type up that little video idea in my like notes app, and then later on, like the next morning, I write it down in my YouTube video ideas book, and it is right here, you guys. So basically, what I usually do in this content book, actually my YouTube video ideas book, is I usually write down all the ideas I have. I don't know if you could see, but the handwriting is really bad. But then if you can see, this is like the list of my video ideas and everything. Majority of these I haven't done, others I actually canceled because I just feel it wouldn't be that of a really great video idea. Of course, maybe someone would be like, oh yeah, but I just really don't actually think I can actually, do them. So anyway, after I do that, I take each video idea and align and put the things it would require. So there's this certain video idea I thought of doing, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I'm just gonna put it out, and I think I'm even gonna type it out on the screen on how I actually do it and everything. So there was this video idea I had, and this was a self-care day. So I thought this would be a really great video idea. I don't know if it will be, but yeah. So basically, the first thing I put is video idea number 1, self-care day, like you can see up here, like where I put it. And then after that, I put rightful titles. So why I actually do this is basically because you can't just put any other random title on your YouTube, like for a certain YouTube video. Of course you can, but then if you want to get views, if you want to attract a viewer, your title should give a viewer like, oh my gosh, let me check this out. And once they actually watch the video, they're actually getting what they want. So for this one, I actually never put the rightful title on it yet because I never bothered to find the actual rightful title. So how I find the rightful title of the video is actually another process on its own, but I'm also more than willing to share. Okay guys, so it is now time to officially tell you how I come up with the rightful title. So when coming up with the rightful title, I use this Chrome extension called TubeBuddy, and for those of you who will be wondering, oh, do I have to pay blah 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 blah, it's free, you guys. You don't have to pay a dime. Unless you're using certain features, you have to pay for it. But for other features like coming up with the rightful title and getting tags and all that, it's all free. But if you want to go deep into trying to rank in search and all that jazz, you have to pay. So when coming up with the rightful title, I just type up a random title. So since we're trying to find the rightful title for the self-care video, I just type in self-care day, and then afterwards I'll just search, and then we'll scroll down, and then where you see the show keyword score, we'll just wait for the result. and our result is basically poor. So this means it really wouldn't rank in search, probably because it's a commonly used, title, something like that, because you're seeing a lot of people are actually including that, but they're still including something else. And also the competition is quite high, so we have to find another title. So I'll still use the same self-care day, but I'll just add Malawian YouTuber because for some reason it kind of helps in ranking in search. And then I'll tap the search bar, and then eventually we'll have to scroll back down and search for the keyword score for this title. So it turns out the title is pretty good because the result we've gotten is excellent. So the chances of us ranking in search is very high. So that's basically it on that. And another thing I also use to, find the rightful title to help me rank in search is this other Chrome extension called Keywords Everywhere. This one's also free and it helps me know like how many times people have searched this, whether is it on YouTube, on Google, or whatever. So you can see from this graph over here, it actually shows that how many times it's been searched, how like maybe it was trending or something, so that I actually know if I'm guaranteed if I'll get views. So that's basically the process of coming up with the rightful title. After the whole figuring out the rightful title thing, I put the things to be in this video. That means things I will have to actually include in this video and everything, all that jazz, like what will I need, materials I'll need, all that kind of stuff. So first things first, the first thing I put was create a face mask, and this was the honey and cinnamon one. Then the next thing I also wanted to do was do the hot oil treatment for my hair, and then after that get nails done, and then have a great breakfast. After that get bubble bath. Yeah, basically that's just the things I needed and everything. So the reason I put the whole things I need and things to be done in this video is basically in case like here I needed to buy stuff. Like for example, if I never had honey and cinnamon, I had to buy it. So that's why I usually put that to actually make myself prepared that okay, I want to film this video, so I need to get this and this and this for this video. That is if it's a video that requires material that needs to be bought. If it's a video that doesn't require any material to be bought, I just put out the important things, like I outline the important things that okay, you have to mention this, you have to mention that, you have to mention this and that. Sometimes I actually put things I need to do when I'm like shooting this video, like okay, where am I gonna shoot the intro, how is the intro gonna be, basically like a script. And after I do that, I put the whole process of how it should be edited. So I usually leave this part blank, especially if I'm planning out the video, because how the video will be edited will depend on how the video was shot. So this whole part is actually filled once I've shot the video and everything. I've transferred all the video clips to my laptop and I'm getting ready to like edit the video, and that is also another process on its own, which I'm also gonna give you at a certain point of this video. So that's basically how I plan my content. But that doesn't mean that's the end of the planning part of content creation. Actually, there's another thing I actually do when I'm planning for my videos. Now this part is actually the shortest part of the whole planning process of creating content, because yeah, it's just really short basically. So usually for bigger YouTubers, they've got schedules, you just have to figure out the day, like okay, I'm gonna film this video. Especially if it's a video that's gonna take up the majority of your day, you're gonna be like, okay, on which day am I fully free to actually film this video? But then at the same time, especially if you're a small YouTuber and maybe let's take you don't have equipment like me here, you have to like aim on days that are sunny. Why I'm saying this is because when it comes to like shooting videos and everything, lighting is important. And since you don't have equipment, you can always use natural lighting. So pick a day that is sunny so that your video quality looks, great. So that's basically it on the whole planning process of creating content. Now that we've officially planned the video, scripted the video, found the perfect day to film the video, and that day actually has good sunlight for filming, now's time for the most hectic part. Like you can see here, I actually picked the outfit, which is basically this top. I'm wearing this funny looking pants. I think I'm gonna see them right here. Jesus! But I think you see them. But what you actually see is just the upper part. So if it's a video in which you're gonna be showing your full part, which I rarely see on YouTube. Like most people, it's usually from, you know, the waist up, not like full body, you know, that sort of thing. So that's why I just had to pick a really cute top, which is actually, you know, right for all of this. So you cut the outfit, you also have to have mine. I have taken care of it, but then it just decided to look all funny on camera, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. This is very, very important because honestly, presentation is important because you want to look cute, okay? I know you know that certain times you actually see some YouTubers in crusty and everything. Of course, it's all fun and games. Like, it's really nice. I think I've done that a couple of times, but honestly speaking, it's way better when, you know, you look really presentable and everything, rather than you looking crusty. I mean, come on. Would you rather see someone looking like this? Like, I mean, I know this is not so bad. Or would you prefer if someone would look like this? I mean, I think I would rather watch a video where someone actually looks like this because they look like they're really born for this. I mean, like, there's no problem with you looking all crushed and everything. It just depends. If it's a vlog and everything, it's all good. But then if it's a whole explanatory video, like a sit-down video, I really wouldn't want to see someone looking crusty. Like, I know certain YouTubers look crusty throughout their videos, like, for example, Nicole. Yeah, but then again, it's Nicole. But anyways, that's that. So, like I said, appearance is all that matters. So after, you know, the whole appearance thing, it's now time to... Usually, the best place to place your phone would be after a window because, you know, that's where the light is coming from and everything, and that's where you get all the natural light. So if you don't have a mini tripod or anything, here's a little tip I actually got from a certain TikTok video. Let me just go grab some pens and I'm gonna show you how I usually do it. Okay guys, so I got these two bad boys right here and this old phone of mine. So you take one pick, place it over here, place another pick over here, and then voila. And you can place it anywhere, so let's use this book. And voila, that's how you do it. For those of you who do not have pegs like these, like short pegs like this, maybe you have long ones or like the wooden ones and stuff, so it's quite different. The way you use those pegs is quite different from the way you're using these ones, because for these ones I've used 2, but for those ones you need to use 4 of them. So unfortunately we do not have those kind of pegs here, but I will not leave you guys hanging because I've got a TikTok which I'm gonna insert right here. That's basically how you could use pegs as a mini tripod. Afterwards, figuring out how to, like, you know, place, you know, the phone and everything, you've got the perfect place and stuff. Now it's time for, like, you know, basically you test if, like, the lighting is okay, take some test shots, you know, to see is the lighting okay, am I being audible enough. Testing, 1, 2, 3. And all that type of stuff. But anyway, that's basically that's it on this part. Okay y'all, so we have planned the video, we have prepared to film this video, and we have of course shot this video. Okay, now it's time for the final part, which pretty sure y'all have been waiting for, just like me here, because this is one of my favorite parts of content creation, and of course it is. Just so you know, you guys, editing is one of the essential parts when it comes to content creation. Or the most essential part of content creation is actually filming the video, because, you know, a video cannot be a video without you shooting a video. Why I'm saying editing is one of the essential parts is because the whole purpose of editing is to actually make, you know, the video perfect. Of course, there's no such thing as perfect as we people say, but I feel that's what editing is for. That's my opinion. Don't come at me. But yeah, so throughout this part, I'm just gonna like highlight the important things I do when editing because everyone edits in a very different way. You know, it's whatever. So what I use when editing is Adobe Premiere Pro, and I am not a professional in this software because I just don't feel like I am. I know that people way better than me, and I just feel like I'm still at the beginner stage. But hey, it is what it is. We all start as beginners. Throughout this video, I'm also gonna be switching back and forth from here to here, like my laptop that you can see right here, because I want to actually show you guys without actually just mentioning things, because it's better when you show rather than you just talk. So let's get started. Color correcting or color grading your footage adds a little tweak to your video, and it sort of makes your video quality great and appealing to the viewer. The clip you're seeing right now is actually color graded. This is not the original color. So let me show you how it looked like before, and this is how it looks after. So you can actually see that the way I color graded it sort of made, you know, the video quality great and made it more appealing to the eye than it was before. So when color grading, you could all do it all on your own. It's quite easy. If you're experienced with like editing photos with like softwares like Lightroom, you wouldn't find it quite difficult to like color grade and all. But even if you don't have experience with Lightroom, I'm pretty sure you could figure your way out when, you know, color grading your footage, because it's pretty much easy. You just have to like, you know, make sure the light's okay, the exposure, like all that kind of stuff. You know, it's not that difficult. You could also, you know, get some presets, like just search for some presets you could use if you're too lazy to like color grade your footage. But then for me personally, I color grade it all on my own because for some reason I never find the right presets for my videos. Okay, so audio correction is done to basically just raise the volume of your audio, especially if the audio of your footage is quite low. I usually do this because for some weird reason my phone's microphone never picks up the audio even if I'm as loud as I am. So let me just show you how it usually sounds before I correct the audio. Testing, 1, 2, 3. And this is how it sounds after I correct the audio. Testing, 1, 2, 3. So to correct audio is actually practically very easy. So what you have to do is click the clip that you want to correct the audio, and then tap G on your keyboard. And then this pops up. Click adjust gain by, and then put any figure that you'd want the audio to be raised to, and then boom, your audio is corrected. When I'm about to finish editing this video, apparently the clip I shot for this is missing. It has the audacity to miss. So I'm pretty sure you guys have heard that, you know, adding transitions to your videos makes it look all amateur and all. Well, I do not fully agree to it because I feel you can add a transition and it will make that video look bomb. But then again, it also depends on the kind of transition you're using. If you're using the stuff like the crossfades and all, like the ones you find in almost a lot of softwares, yeah, it'll make it look amateur because honestly speaking, those transitions are not really impressive. I know I might sound like a hypocrite for saying this because if you have seen my previous videos, you've probably seen those kind of transitions in my videos. Forgive me guys, I never knew better. I was just a beginner in Adobe Premiere Pro, and I thought adding those kind of transitions would make the video look whoo, when really no. Like I was really cheating myself that no, like that wasn't like really it really just wasn't impressive. Then again, when adding transitions, don't just put them everywhere. Like after each and every clip, it just gets boring. Yeah, so this marks the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I also hope you guys also learned something from this video. If you did, give it a like, share this video with a friend, comment in the comment section below. Okay, you might as well stand a chance to be the next comment shout out of the day, you know, that sort of thing. And also subscribe to the channel because your girl is on the road to 200 subscribers, you guys. So subscribe, hit that sub button, and also click that bell for notifications. And I guess I'm gonna catch you guys next time right here on Ali's Spot.
Hold on, baby, hold up. Slow down, baby, slow down. You know, one time when we roll up, one time when we roll up. Sweet Maradona, Dolce & Gabbana, got me hella marijuana. Kiss French like Montana, ooh yeah. Sweet candy, baby, you're my sweet candy. Ain't nobody who can sweet air me. Ain't nobody who can sweet air me. Oh yeah. Hold on, baby, hold up. Slow down, baby, slow down. Pull up one time when we roll up, one time when we roll up. Oh yeah.